Ladies and gentlemen, graduands, as Vice President of the University and Dean of the Faculty of Medical and Human Sciences, I wish you a very warm welcome here to the University of Manchester and to the magnificent Whitworth Hall, a fantastic setting for our graduation today. And we've come here to celebrate the achievements of our graduands who you see before you. Today will be a memorable day for you all, and we look forward very much to sharing that celebration with you. You've worked very hard for your achievements, and we applaud your success. I remember all too well sitting where you are, worried if I could even negotiate the stage without stumbling, waiting with great anticipation for the ceremony to come to an end and be with family and friends and enjoy a proper celebration. And so it's important to recognise the support that you'll have received from your family and your friends, many of whom will have made quite significant sacrifices to ease your path and help your progress on this journey to success. They will all be immensely proud of you today. And it's also important that we acknowledge the contribution of the academic staff and the professional services staff who've also eased your path through your time here at the university. Now, I know that listening to a long speech is quite the last thing in your mind. So speeches such as mine are rarely criticised for being too short. It would, however, be quite remiss not to say just a few words about the University of Manchester. When those of you graduating today decided to study at this university, you chose to make a very wise investment in your future, an investment that would have begun to pay dividends as soon as you arrived, an investment that will pay dividends in the years ahead as you journey through your careers. You've also had a challenge in balancing the various commitments to academic life with other activities, and of course the fun that can be had in this great city of Manchester. But being able to carry out that balance while doing your studies will stand you in great stead for the future with all the life's challenges, particularly in the health and clinical professions. And of course, we must not forget the strong, supportive friendships and relationships that you've forged here. Relationships that I hope will sustain for many years ahead. Now, from a university perspective, we've had some serious challenges and there are uncertain times ahead. In the University of Manchester, however, we believe that this is a time to invest for the future. Manchester is already one of the finest universities in Europe and indeed the world. At the very core of our vision is major investment in buildings, in infrastructure, in facilities, and of course people, coupled with a commitment to the highest standards of research and scholarship. Just a few weeks ago, we opened the new £28.5 million cancer research facility at the Christie Hospital in partnership with both CRUK, Cancer Research UK, and the Christie NHS Trust. This will deliver research to impact on cancer outcomes here in Manchester and indeed throughout the globe because of the leadership that we have in that area. It will also attract the very best researchers in the cancer domain to come to Manchester and build their careers with us. So these investments build on our success, your success, and will allow us to weather the changes in the higher education landscape and emerge with even greater strengths. So the degrees that you'll receive today, although they don't come easily, they have a very high standing in the international community, which can only serve you well in the future. As a graduate, you'll become part of our history, and I know that you, like many other graduates, will go on to great things in your career. For some of you graduating today, this will be your first degree, but I know for many, this is a second or third degree, and that's because in our profession in particular, we realise that lifelong learning is critical in our field because we want to deliver the very best care we can to our patients, be they individuals or populations, and ensure that they can always receive the best care that we can ever provide. It's also important to recognise that clinicians no longer practice as individuals, carrying all the information that they needed in their heads. Those days have long gone. Medical knowledge now advances exponentially. We work in teams, accessing, interpreting, applying high-quality, up-to-date information on our patients to deliver the very best patient care. So continuing to learn throughout our careers is critical. E.M. Forster, the great 20th century novelist, said, not in one of his books, but in The Observer, in an article he was writing in 1951, that spoon feeding in the long run teaches us nothing but the shape of the spoon. So we need to give you more. Perhaps the greatest thing we've taught you is not facts, but how to learn, what to learn, to think critically, to ask questions, so building on the foundations of your degrees. In this university, we're creating further postgraduate programs tailored specifically to the needs of postgraduate medicine and healthcare. And I hope that many of you will take full advantage of these and continue your lifelong learning with us at this great university. The Alumni Association will help you to remain in contact with the university, linking you with a community of more than 250,000 Manchester graduates living and working across the globe. As alumni, you can help future students in many ways, as ambassadors of the university, in student placements and employment, and directly in the development of the university, which is vital to our future. Because you're part of our history and you're also part of our future, you have shaped and you will shape this university. As you leave this hall this afternoon, you will no doubt have very mixed emotions: excitement, apprehension, regret. But most of all, you should have pride, great pride, because your achievements are remarkable. You deserve your success, and we are very proud of you. So we hope sincerely that today will not be your last contact with this university. Please remember that our doors will always be open to you. At this point in the ceremony, I'd like to ask Professor Fremont, head of the Manchester Medical School, to address the congregation.
Thank you, Vice President. As the Vice President said, my name's Tony Fremont and I'm head of the Manchester Medical School. When you look around this magnificent hall, you could be mistaken for thinking that our university is Victorian. But in fact, it was founded in 1824. Interestingly, medical education started in the city in 1752, when the new Manchester Royal Infirmary took its first students. Our School of Medicine was itself officially opened in October 1874, and in 1883, our school was granted its charter to award medical degrees. We can trace medical research in the city back even further. Most of the original members of the Manchester Literary and Philosophical Society, which is still in existence today, but was founded on February the 28th, 1781, one of the oldest learned societies in the country, had most of its members as either physicians, surgeons, or apothecaries. All the medical graduates today have built on these established roots of research and education in Manchester. As such, they all have one thing in common, and that is to publicly mark the proof of the progress that they have made in the understanding and practice of medical research through guided studies for undergraduate research degrees and postgraduate degrees at master and doctoral level. As the Dean has alluded, this is no mean feat. Manchester is a great research university, ranked in the top 50 in the world, and numbering amongst its active staff more Nobel Prize winners than any other UK university. It follows that the route by which our postgraduate degrees are earned is appropriately rigorous. The graduates that are being presented here today have, through diligence and sheer hard work, furthered their understanding of the processes by which scientific medicine painstakingly explores, discovers, and translates with the goal of improving lives. So we're here today to celebrate the achievements of a remarkable group of young people who are graduating from a very special university. Some of those graduating today will not only be receiving postgraduate research degrees, but will also be graduating as medical doctors with the additional degrees of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery. Medical undergraduates at our school are encouraged to undertake an additional year of intercalated study to obtain a degree in addition to their medical degrees. Some take additional bachelor's degrees, and it will give me great pleasure as the Proctor Professor of Pathology at the university to see, towards the end of our ceremony today, medical students still on the medical course be awarded their BSc degree in pathology. Unusually amongst medical schools, others of our students take intercalating master's level degrees. Some even study for a further 2 years and graduate in medicine with a doctoral degree. The diversity of the degrees that we offer our intercalating students is second to none, as you will hear when the names of the degrees are read out. However, we need to recognise that in addition to being proven postgraduate researchers, this particular group of students graduating as medical doctors from a medical school, not only with one of the most intense undergraduate programmes in the UK, but also a school recognised by the General Medical Council as leading the way when it comes to preparing students for practice. All of the master's graduates here have taken the first step on becoming clinical researchers of the future. And perhaps one day we will see them at the front of the hall as part of a cohort of doctoral graduates who, like those here today, will already have made a unique contribution to the understanding of disease and its management. These are the people who are on track to become tomorrow's leading medical innovators. We are understandably extremely proud of the achievements of all of our graduates here today, as I'm sure are you, their relatives and friends. And it therefore seems only fitting that we should take this opportunity to applaud them in recognition of their achievements. But the achievements are not theirs alone. The position that they have reached today could not have been achieved without support. The School of Medicine have given them the opportunities to develop as scholars, but they owe something much greater and more long-lasting to you, their friends and families. You have made them the people that they are. I get to speak to many of our students and find out a little of their backgrounds. I know how much they value what you, their families and friends have given them. And so I would like to give them the opportunity to show that publicly. So can I ask all our graduates to stand up, find their friends and families, and wave to them. I think that's enough, guys. Okay. Finally, can I add that whilst this is clearly a very solemn and important occasion, it should also be fun. And I say this because if I don't say it, you'll do it anyway. And so please do not feel inhibited in showing your pride and love for this very special group of people. And I'm now going to hand over to Professor Pam Vallely, who will present the graduates to the Vice President of the University.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you, for the degree of Doctor of Medicine, Paul James Barrow. Charles Thomas Alfred Pantin. Gregor Russell. Oybek Rustamov. And for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Sultan Ayed M. Al-Qahtani. Omar Asghar. Vania Baldan. Amy Blakemore. Kimberly Louise Burrow. Sarah Cuvertino. Jennifer Dewhurst. Katharina Exey. Rebecca Ann Fulger. Hannah Garnett. Leonidas Giorgio. Rachel Louise Gillespie. Lucy Pollyanna Goldsmith. Hannah Gornall. Vandana Gupta. Jonathan Hammond. Jonathan Allen Hardman. Matthew Dilston Harwood. Harry Lidston Hebert. Isaac Wen. Lucy Higgins. Chloe Hurst. Christopher Keyworth. Michael Lawless. Yifen Lui. Darrell MacDonald. Hadia Murray. Marija Marek. Ellie Marinopoulou. Kaylee Jeanette Mason. Sarah MacDonald. Martin McFarcar. Damien Joseph McHugh. Abigail Methley. Nisha Nair. Michael Randalls. Rathi Sivagauri Ravindraja. Lewis James Renshaw. John Andrew Reynolds. Pooja Saini. Rachel Salisbury. Rizwana Siddiqui. Sarah Skio. Christopher Smith. Michelle Smith Foley. Catherine Jean Audrey Steele. Rebecca Taylor. Hoi Choi. Louise Welkin. Lucy Walton. Amy Webster. Jennifer Wedgwood. Thomas Andrew Wilkinson. And for the degree of Master of Philosophy, Claire Jennings. Rachel Taylor. Catherine Young. And for the degree of Master of Research Medical Sciences, Hitesh Khanna. And in Medical Sciences, Cardiovascular Health and Disease, John Krentz. Jack Samways. And in Public Health, Grace Ojukwu Urum. And for the degree of Master of Public Health, Global Health, David Mark Baker. Charlotte Amy Hall. And in Public Health, Anita Guy. Kate Harris. And for the degree of Master of Science, Advanced Practice in Forensic Mental Health, Felix Mediziani. And in Applied Mental Health, incorporating the AMHP Award, Danielle Simone Jones. And in Clinical Science, Blood Sciences, Rosalind Bray. Amy Rhodes. Emma Victoria Stevenson. Amy Rebecca Thompson. And in medical education, Jasmine Farakula Mirza. And in medical imaging, Somruddhi Dipaisan. And in medical microbiology, Ayat Ahmed M. Al-Talib. And in occupational medicine, Adieta Muno Piri Thompson Okari. And in psychiatry, Amit Anand. Venkatrugavan Kakadasam Ramaswamy. Michael Kurkar. And in public health, Nigar Akhtar. And for the postgraduate certificate, Applied Mental Health, incorporating the AMHP Award, Sarah Louise Lindo Fitton. Louise Ashley Shaw. And in occupational medicine, Muhammad Aslam Khan. And in clinical rheumatology, Fazal E. Suban Kogiani. And for the degree of Master of Arts, Humanitarianism and Conflict Response, and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Noah Kimmett. Helen Claire Parry. And for the degree of Master of Arts, Science Journalism and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Keir Ewan Stone Brown. And for the degree of Master of Public Health and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Emily Claire Foggin. And for the degree of Master of Public Health, Emergency Humanitarian Assistance and Global Health, and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Emma Catherine Pedlar. And for the degree of Master of Public Health, Global Health and Emergency Humanitarian Assistance, and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Anna Claire McMahon. And for the degree of Master of Research, Genetic Medicine and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Elizabeth Maureen Onya Caunce. Sophie Simone Haitley. And for the degree of Master of Research, Medical Sciences and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Henry George Thomas Bryce. Rebecca Brown. Jessica Daniels. Tamsin Hannah Camilla Gannon. Ginge Johnny Kalalam Palil. Rebecca Louise Trelevan. And for the degree of Master of Research, Oncology and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Zainal Abedin Kapachi. And for the degree of Master of Research, Tissue Engineering for Regenerative Medicine and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Zainab Al-Jawahiri. Maham Batul Hadi. Hassan Muhammad. And for the degree of Master of Science, Cognitive Brain Imaging and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Jonty Alexander Hudson. Edward Ralph Wright Pinder. And for the degree of Master of Science, Healthcare Ethics and Law and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Jonathan Meyer. Benjamin Pope. Nusiba Tawfik. And for the degree of Master of Science, Medical Imaging and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Mayoreshan Anandaraja. Lauren Rosanna Hawkins. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science Pathology, intercalating MBCHB BDS students with honours, Hamish David Campbell Bain. Henry Galetta. Ashley Holt. Kimran Sapal.
Before the Vice President can close this ceremony today, I have one more thing that I have to do, and it's a bit complicated. I want everybody who has today graduated Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, with whatever else you graduated with today, to stand up, please. Just for everybody else, we're about to take an affirmation. This is our version of the Hippocratic Oath, and excuse me. All our graduates have to do this. If you want to follow it, you can find it written out 3 times on page 58 of the little sort of guidebooky thing. I'm going to read it out, and what I want our graduates to do is to repeat it after me. So, can you raise your right hands, please? I affirm that I will make the care of my patients my first concern. Treat every patient politely and considerately. Respect patients' dignity and privacy. Listen to patients and respect their views. Give patients information in a way they can understand. Respect the right of patients to be fully involved in decisions about their care. Keep my professional knowledge and skills up to date. And recognize the limits of my professional competence. Be honest and trustworthy. Respect and protect confidential information. Make sure my personal beliefs do not prejudice my patient's care. Act quickly to protect my patients from risk. If I have good reason to believe that I or a colleague may not be fit to practice. Avoid abuse of my position as a doctor. Work with colleagues in the ways that best serve patients' interests. In all these matters, I will never discriminate unfairly against my patients or colleagues. I will always be prepared to justify my actions to them. I so affirm. Thank you. Well done.
On behalf of the university, I would like to once again congratulate all of our graduates today on their very impressive and indeed humbling achievements. You've achieved a great deal in your time here, and I wish you every success and every happiness in your future lives and your future careers. It's traditional to close these ceremonies with a charge, and my charge to you is simple: to take what you've learned and to use it to turn your dreams into reality and to realise your full potential. This is considerable, and with it, you can and you will make a real impact, an impact that will transform real people's lives. Once again, please accept our sincere congratulations, and I now declare this ceremony closed.
Thank you.